Yeah.
I know,
went down the wrong one.
I'm all like worried about the TV and you're like choking. Sorry, girl. Girl, I mean, honey.
That's 2 strikes in a row.
Oh no.
At once.
I just got started. I better watch myself. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Hi, welcome, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Dozer and Suga Mama Show. Today we are going to be doing a mukbang for y'all, and we are going to be eating hummus with pita and some fresh veggies here. Yeah, so we went to Whole Foods and we picked up 2 containers of this hummus. It's this Engine 2 Firehouse or something. Yeah, or
we've never had this.
Yeah, we've never tried this one before. So we got roasted red bell pepper.
And this is traditional.
Yeah, and traditional. So one of them was on sale. So the 2 of them was like together. It was like $5. So that's not too bad. And then we picked up. You want to tell me about your olives?
Oh yeah, we got what's it? The olives here.
We picked them up from the Safeway olive bar.
And then there's, the big ones are Greek, and then there's ones that have blue cheese stuffed in them, and then there's these, the purple ones. I'm not sure, what are those ones called?
Kalamata, I think.
Yeah.
If you try to put that one up there, I can hold it up there too.
Yeah.
You can see the blue cheese in there.
Oh yeah, you can see that on the bottom there.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, there's like almost like white in one of them. Because some of them have them, some of them don't.
I don't think I've ever had that, so...
Then we have some tahini here, which is like sesame seed paste, and we like to drizzle that onto our hummus.
Oh yeah, that's very good.
So it's like, makes it really creamy and kind of nutty tasting. And then we prepped these, so it's the celery, carrots, cucumber, and then some chopped red onion.
Oh, we got our pitas here. We put them in our little tortilla holder.
Oh yeah, so they stay warm.
But you can show them.
Oh yeah, I'll show them. Yeah. Okay. We picked this up from Whole Foods, and it is these pita pockets. It's the Whole Food brand, but they're like little, they're smaller, and so we just warmed up half of a package. And so one package is $2.
Yeah, people are always saying, "Why are you going to Whole Foods?"
So only the ones that we warmed up, so it's like $1 worth of pita. So that's really not bad. Oh, and
you know what to get.
Yeah, we have some honey
nice on there
to put on there because it adds a little bit of sweetness. And then to drink, we have another one of these New York seltzer waters.
Yeah, we like that other one so much.
Yeah, the vanilla cream one. Yeah, so this is the black cherry. So that's what we will be drinking today. Good. So do we want to pour a drink or want to open our hummus first?
Let's pour the drink.
Okay, I can do that for us. Do you want to start with the hummuses?
Yeah, let's see what this one's about. Plastic.
Excited. Yeah, so we went out and picked up this stuff because we wanted to film another mukbang for y'all this weekend, but since it was Thanksgiving weekend, we were kind of full and ate a lot of unhealthy things. So we tried to go something with a little bit lighter.
Yeah, then we'll get right back on to more fun.
Yeah.
Unhealthy food.
Okay, I'm gonna reach across you here. Reach. Because like I couldn't set it down, but it was your olive lid.
I was gonna get some feta there too at the deli.
Yeah, but you can probably just leave that lid off, so you're not putting it on and off each time.
Yeah, people like that noise.
Oh, okay. I think it's annoying, but it's not for me, I guess.
See, our views just went up.
Cool, but I want to keep this off if that's fair, because it's just I'm not trying to do that.
It's not fair.
But you can open your olive lid as much as you want. All right. Can I have a pita?
You sure can.
So I guess I'll just put some of this on my plate. Do you want me to give you some of the roasted red pepper kind that I just opened?
Yes, I want some of that. Okay. There's a little pita for you.
Thank you. Yeah, it does. Some nice original.
These.
And he likes to eat feta on his, but they were out and we didn't want to buy a big pack, so we just foregoed the feta today.
But the olives are a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
And some tahini.
Oh, good idea. Make it look nice. I'm going to show them this plate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I like to sprinkle onions on it, and then I'll just use the other stuff separate. So I have the two different kinds here. And this is the... Oh, I just put my hand in it now. It's like the original, the roasted red pepper one. I put red onions on it, and then I drizzled tahini. And I got my little pita, and then I'll just eat the veggies as I go.
That's basically something.
Oh yeah, you have the olive on there.
Except I got the olives on there. That's the only difference.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers. So little pitas. So I just slapped some water on the outside of these and heated them up on the tortilla pan. A cast iron flat skillet. The garlic one's good. Or traditional, I should say.
Oh right, that's a good point. I feel like traditional usually is mostly just like garlic flavor, which I like.
I like the bell pepper too.
Oh, we kept our what is it? Streaming on. Oh, the bell pepper. Yeah, that's good. Did we want to turn it on, or do we want to keep it on?
Went down the wrong pipe.
If you hit that blue button there, it'll turn it on.
Oh, this?
And then you hit pause sharing once you hit it.
Oh. I got you.
There you go. Cool. Thanks, hon.
Yep.
Just because it's... I don't need to have that going the whole time.
This is a very good soda, though. Now I choked on it.
Oh, right? Is that what you were choking on?
Yeah.
I know, I
went down the wrong...
I'm all like worried about the TV and you're like choking. Sorry, girl. Girl, I mean, honey.
That's 2 strikes in a row.
Oh, no.
At once.
I just got started. I better watch myself. I like to use like the carrot and celery sticks as like a little scoop to put my hummus in my little pita pocket.
These are like little palate cleansers. The traditional one almost has like a... Is that like the lemony bite to it?
Yeah. It's like a zing.
Mm-hmm. I can taste the garlic and lemon. I think it would be better with more tahini on it. Mm-hmm. Balance that off a little.
It's nice to kind of taste it by itself first and then season it. I didn't put any honey yet either, and I think I might.
And I never had this kind, so it's hard to know. The tahini takes that bite off.
Yeah, I could see that.
Man, I was really choking earlier.
Oh, yeah.
You're like the camera monitor's on. Like, ah. You're bumping the table, sweetie.
But I did tell him earlier not to big bump on the table.
You choked to death over there.
Too big to fit in there. Don't even. Just looks like a little pouch I put cucumber and some red onion in this one. And I put both of the hummuses.
Oh, those blue cheese olives are crazy. It's like a flavor explosion.
I bet. I can't eat either one separately, so together just seems like too much.
Let's try some of the honey on here.
And as usual, we have water too, because I drink a lot when I'm eating.
I've had the wait staff comment on how much water we drink.
Yeah. But they've also commented on like me having nice moisturized looking skin, so it's like, well, what do you think? Gotta drink lots and lots of water. Because I have dry skin naturally anyways, so. I was so hungry when we started and I'm already starting to get full.
Well, it's pretty filling. It's just like beans, right?
Garbanzo beans or chickpeas. And we make our own hummus sometimes, but we just didn't have time with all the cooking we were doing for the holiday.
Yeah. It's a nice little break.
It is. We wanted to get this done so we could take our dogs out for a walk. Try to exercise off some of the thousands and thousands of calories worth of carbs I ate all weekend. No regrets. We just have to go walking.
We just have to walk until Christmas. And we'll be fine.
And then after Christmas too.
Well, because we'll be eating for Christmas. So that'll be a lot more walking.
What's so funny? It's like that's pretty much what the holidays is to us, is like hanging out and then eating. But food is one of the many joys in life, I think.
How's that sound? like these purple olives, and I like that sprinkle powder seasoning, whatever they put on them. Not here, but some people do. You guys know what that is? Let me know so I can put that on here.
Yeah. I thought it might be oregano, but I wasn't sure because I don't really even eat olives. I just know that they use a lot of oregano cooking or seasoning for cooking that part of the roll. I barely finished my first pita. They're filling. I probably won't eat maybe one more.
Yeah, I made way more than we probably need that. But
I can put them in the refrigerator. They'll keep. Will you hand me another one when you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Take one too while I'm in here.
And so I don't really like olives, and he doesn't really eat cucumbers very much. He eats a little bit, but we both have things that we like to do, so we just put it all out, so we can both kind of make our own little bites that we like.
I like a little tomato wedge.
Ooh, yeah, me too.
I never feel bad after I eat this. Which is what we were wanting.
Am I bad, like, not like guilty, but like, you know, you just like feel unhealthy and like your arteries are clogging?
You get the itis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pit in that one.
Oh, be careful. Did you get your tooth?
No, I just didn't expect it.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the big green ones.
Oh, okay. We're getting through this hummus. We just have a little bit left in each one after we eat what's on our plates.
The one with the pit in it, I think, probably have more flavor.
Oh, that makes sense. Did you like it with the honey on it?
Yeah, I did. It was a little. I had a little too much on there.
Okay, I'll just put just a dab.
Just a dab will do you.
Dibba dabba do. A dibba dabba do you.
It's like when you get a steak with the bone in. It's just a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
A little juicier.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. Show you this one. It's my little right there. With some lots of red onion. I eat a ton of onion now, which is so strange to me because I've always been a very picky eater, and as a kid, the one thing, I guess a lot of kids are that way, I would, beyond a doubt, would not eat was onions. I would go so far as to like read the labels on things, and I was somewhat like permissive of like onion powder, because like onion powder's in ketchup, but aside from like ketchup, I was pretty much not having it at all. Now I feel like I can't get enough of it, like red onion, green onion, white, yellow, raw, cooked down, in combination. Like if I eat nachos, I'll eat like 3 different types of onions on my nachos, which is probably way too like oniony for most people, but I love it.
I think it comes out good.
Yeah.
The cooked down onion on the nachos makes it totally different. It's not even the same thing almost.
Yeah, but we want to do a nacho mukbang. That'll probably be one of the next ones we do. For y'all. Mm-hmm.
I do nachos a lot. It's fast and delicious.
Very filling.
Mm-hmm. All the beans that we put on there.
Mm-hmm.
We like black beans a lot.
Yeah.
We'll put black beans on our hummus when we make it.
Mm-hmm. Or do you make black bean hummus? It's like kind of like a southwestern style, and even around where we live, it's also common for places to serve cilantro jalapeno hummus. Which, even though I like jalapenos and I like cilantro, it's just not my favorite combination in hummus for some reason. But we have a lot of places that I think just do their own version of it, which is how we found out about black bean hummus.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll make like plain hummus, roasted red pepper hummus. We've made black bean hummus, and that's usually if like we go like sometimes like on a long road trip, or if we're going on a picnic or camping or something. A lot of times hummus is something we'll make and bring with us because you can eat it cold, and it's really, like you're saying, it's really filling, and it makes you feel good. So if you have to go, you know, like for a walk or something,
it's great for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's use this.
And then I also really like to eat falafel with my hummus. But especially if I'm at a place that serves it, because I've never actually made it myself. We don't do a lot of frying a lot of things, but that's something that we may try one of these days. See what happens. Have you been eating any of this stuff?
Mm-hmm. I even ate 2 cucumbers.
Oh, wow.
I know.
There's half of one still on your plate, though. So you had 1.5, maybe 2. Put them on blast.
Not to speak of this.
Calling you out.
Or putting a quarter of it into this bite.
Oh wow. I dipped I didn't want to use too much honey because you said yours was really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's cold, it's like doesn't come out very thin, so I just put it on the side so I could just dip it in there, and I barely put any on there, and it was so sugary. It's good. It's just I wasn't expecting that.
We got through all these pitas.
Oh, do we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. How many have you had?
3 or 4, probably.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm never like, damn, I should have never have eaten that after this meal.
Yeah. I have had other meals where I thought, oh, I should have had the hummus probably.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I just like really want a greasy meal. And a lot of times if that's the case, we'll get like onion rings, or I like chicken strips a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And pizza.
We'll have plenty of opportunity to do those ones.
Mm-hmm. I did 2, where I cut up 2 celery stalks and 2 carrots. But I didn't do a full cucumber because I knew we wouldn't eat it. And I don't know what I was thinking with all of this because it's like...
You were saying, is that enough? I was like, yeah, it's enough.
I will note that it's nice to have, for me personally, like if I have celery and carrot sticks pre-cut, just like washed, ready to go in the refrigerator, I'm way more likely to have a healthy snack. It's not like it's that hard to wash and cut either. This just usually works out that way. It's like if I keep like a water pitcher in my room or wherever it is I'm working, I'm way more likely to drink water than I am if I have to get up and walk over to the tap, which is probably just laziness.
I'm noticing that I like carrots and celery with all of the stuff that I eat. Wings, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Like you said, palate cleanser.
It's nice just to have a little refreshing. Even the cucumber, it's just like very refreshing.
I feel like they never give you enough carrots and celery when we get wings.
Yeah.
Really, anywhere we go.
Exactly.
They never... I guess
just... They want you to fill up on celery and carrots, I guess.
Right, and plus it's complimentary, so they're probably not... And I could see some people not eating them. So they could probably give you a bunch and then not eat them at all. We'll just have to start... I think we've done that before, actually. They only gave us, like, one of each, and we each wanted to eat... Like, one of each, like, they gave us 1 carrot and 1 celery, and we each wanted to have a carrot and a celery. Excuse me, at least, so we asked for more, and then they actually gave us, I think, a reasonable amount.
They gave us a bunch.
Which for... Excuse me, I don't know why we don't ask for more. Yeah, it's the soda.
And then we'll do Thanksgiving part 3.
What?
Maybe for dinner.
Oh, yeah, we will be. But y'all probably won't be seeing that.
You never know. Stay tuned. I like putting the olive oil in the hummus too.
Oh, right? Yeah, you should show them that container. There's nothing left in it.
Oh, yeah.
There was some liquid. Yeah, but he was saying he poured that on his food. So we try to use everything. I feel like this soda reminds me of like it's like a cross between if I had a cherry snow cone and black cherry Kool-Aid. Because it's black cherry, so it tastes a lot like the Kool-Aid, but it's not quite as tart. Maybe it's a little less tart. It'd probably be good with some lime or lemon in it. Like a cherry limeade. That's probably would be a good way to make something like that. We'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah, just add a little bit of this. It's not very strong.
Yeah,
it's just got really good flavor.
Yeah, I think it could handle some lime in there.
That's why I like these. It's a new thing now.
But it's a good enough size, like it's enough to share.
Right.
Not that you can never have a whole one if you want.
But our whole thing is not drinking soda. In the last 2 videos, we're just drinking soda, but it's only a half of a little one.
Yeah, we wanted to try something new, but we'll probably do, some of our other regular beverages. Like, we like to make our own iced tea. We like to drink kombucha a lot. And we do like to drink, just juice, like cranberry juice. Because it's really, I feel like for me, a lot of the other juices are too sweet. Well, I just don't enjoy the way it tastes. And if I do drink it, I usually will, if I drink juice, I got that from, when I went to Germany, and they would drink juice there, they always would add water to it. They'd never just drink it concentrated, and so I've started doing that now. I don't really, I can't tell the difference anymore.
orange juice is really crazy sweet to me now.
Yeah. And like apple juice. Used to be my jam. The only time I ever really like to drink apple juice other than like sparkling apple cider for the holiday, which any holiday that you want something fizzy for, is when I fly and they let you pick your beverage. I don't know why, but for some reason I always like to get apple juice. I don't know if it's because like when you're traveling it makes you tired, so I need the sugar spike or what. But that's usually the time I like to have apple juice.
It's interesting. To psychoanalyze that. About the apple juice. Maybe you have had a less jet lag. You've gotten an apple juice. Who knows, huh?
If once you land, then you have to, you know, try to fight people to get into the aisle and then get your luggage, and then you have to leave. And then for me, usually wherever I'm going, I'm less likely to be familiar with that airport because I don't. It's like when we go down to Phoenix and we fly out of Sky Harbor. I've been to that airport enough that it's not as stressful for me because I'm kind of familiar. When you land somewhere else, especially like if it's like a layover, you have to get off and then run all around the airport to figure out where you're supposed to be going, or it's where you pick up your bags, or where you can leave, or just renting a car does all of it. So traveling can be very stressful, but it's usually really obviously worth it. It's just you get in what you put in, I guess. Okay. I have one last bite with pita. Did we eat all the hummus?
I think so. Pretty sure I did.
So much onion.
I love the red onion. It's very refreshing. It's like the refreshing plate.
Can you see that?
Focus that.
But it's just like the same bite I've been doing, which is red onion and cucumber, and then a combination of the hummuses, and then a little bit of honey. That's my last bite. Let's go.
I think we didn't really talk about much in this video. We were just hungry and wanted to eat. Just eat our food.
That's true. I think we talked kind of about... We started talking about our nachos, but I was like, well, we'll really follow up on that when
When we eat the nachos.
when we actually have nachos. We're just talking about what we're eating when we're eating it. But I guess we kind of talked about the food a little bit. But yeah, it's like so like you're doing so much because you're eating with your hands, so I feel like I'm way more focused on my food probably. But we can always pay attention, especially if y'all don't like that. Let us know and we'll try to talk more. We can even do like story times at the end if y'all have any like requests or things y'all want to know. We can try to answer some questions or something, or even do a separate video. So here's my plate.
Yeah, bring them.
I guess I'll eat this one.
Going onion crazy.
Oh.
Last time I was taking longer to eat. I kept eating everything that was left over. Now it's your turn. At least this is the healthy one.
Yeah, here's my plate. See, I pretty much ate it all. I tried to scrape what I could with the piece of carrot, but it's kind of dried on there. Let's see his plate.
Empties.
Empty. We ate the hummuses.
So soda's gone.
Yeah. Oh, no, not quite. You want some?
Yes. It's delicious. You know, I don't feel sick after I drink this like I would if I was drinking
probably because of the corn syrup. So yeah, we just have 2 cucumbers. I'll probably just eat those.
It tastes like a melted snow cone.
It does. And then a little bit of celery, and then some onion. But we'll put all of this in the fridge.
Oh yeah, and then we'll get to that for sure. That's not going to go bad.
Yeah.
It's a good little snacks. All right, that was hummus.
That was
whatever brand. What was this brand again?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. We should talk about it. So
Engine 2.
It says Plant Strong. It's gluten free, non-GMO. Yeah, oh yeah. So I liked it. I think I would buy it again, especially for the price because it happened to be on sale. So we got both containers. For $1 more than it would have cost us to just buy one single container. So I thought that was a pretty good price.
Yeah,
so.
That's where we went down this route and went with the engine number 2.
Engine number 2? Is it normally engine number 9? It's like a song.
Sounds familiar.
Engine number 9 or something. But we should be singing on here because of copyright stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
Goes that whole thing down the drain.
Do I want to close it up?
No, I think you did that when you ruined it with that song. No, I think this is good. We could probably stop it at any time.
Yeah, alright, well thanks for tuning in to another mukbang on the Dozer and Suga Mama show. Ooh, okay. That's good, we can stop it there.